I never ever thought I'd say this about an England game, but I'm actually gutted we lost that, and in large part because I think we were by miles the better side. But that's just, I suppose that's what happens when you don't take your chances. Football's just a cruel game. That was cruel. That was cruel. For the most part, and I'm not saying I'm not gonna. It sounds bitter, but I'm not saying this to be bitter. France won't care. The fans of the French won't care, and nor should they care. They were lucky. They were very, very lucky. They scored. To be fair, their first goal, cracking goal, was a screamer. Sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and admit it. The second goal, questionable defensively. Although at the same time, if that was Giroud who got his head on it, then that's a very good header. So I suppose I'm going to contradict myself there, so just ignore that. But in general, I thought the performance was really good. I felt we had chances, we were aggressive, we were getting in France's faces, and I honestly felt, because of that, I honestly could see a performance like that, and I felt that we would get more luck going our way and we would get the victory. Now, saying that, obviously the big talking point is Kane's second penalty, where he blazes it over the bar. He deserves better. I'm hoping he doesn't get vilified for it, because he deserves much better, considering he's one of our all-time England goal scorers. But you know what social media in particular is like, so it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up becoming the villain in some people's eyes. But I suppose the big things, and to be fair, as someone who hasn't been fully sold on Southgate, and my opinion at the start of the tournament, I said, was if he doesn't win this tournament, then I think it's time to go in a different direction, and I stand by that. But I will give him credit for this. You can't fault him for Kane missing a penalty. You can't fault him. The performance on the whole was very, very good. My biggest concern with Southgate, and don't get me wrong, people seem to have this idea that if you question Southgate, or you're not allowed to question Southgate, which I disagree with. I think you are allowed to say that you are allowed to, I mean, don't get me wrong. All right, on the whole, he's got a semi-final, he's got to a final, and he's got to a quarter-final, obviously. So he's got to a quarter-final and semi-final in the World Cup. He's got to the final of the Euros last year. Penalty shootout away from winning. And I think when you look at his overall tenure, I think he's done well compared to what we did previously, where the standard was so shocking that anything that wasn't crap was going to be made to look really good. My biggest problem with Southgate is his reluctance in certain games to make tactical tweaks and tactical changes that can turn games in our favour. Now, tonight in particular, I can't really level that at him, because I felt the performance on the whole was very good. I don't think the players on the pitch could have done much more, apart from finish their chances off. But the biggest offender, as far as that criticism's concerned, is the Italy game of last year, where I still felt proactive changes win us the game, I think. And it's a problem. It's not just a Southgate thing, to be fair. It's a problem I've had with a lot of head coaches and a lot of managers, where they're too stubborn and too reactionary instead of seeing what's happening in front of them. My concern more is, I think Southgate's had 3 shots to win us a trophy now, and I personally think it's time to switch hands and go for somebody else. But if you like Southgate, that's more than fine. Again, as long as opinions are respected without insults or saying, oh, if you disagree with me, you don't know anything about football and all that rubbish. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I think we could do with a change, but will he get sacked? Probably not. Look, I mean, if he does well in the next tournament, fair enough. I mean, I think it's Euro 2024, the next tournament now. But we'll wait and see. But anyway, last thing I'll say on the World Cup is I've kind of lost interest in it now. But I hope Argentina wins it for Messi. France will probably win it, though. I did say France at the start of the tournament. Anyway, hope I've done enough to earn a subscription from you. As you guys know, I'm trying to get on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so it would mean a lot if you did subscribe and all that malarkey. So I will catch you in a bit, and I'll see you on Monday night for Sunderland against West Brom. Hopefully Sunderland do the job, but we'll see. Catch you later.